President Biden will deliver his second State of the Union address tonight, and for congressional representatives, it's an opportunity to bring attention to issues they care about. And many do this through their choice of guest. Our Griffin Wright joins us live this morning with more on who one of Iowa's representatives chose to accompany her tonight. Good morning, Griffin.
Good morning, Kaylin. So Iowa's 2nd District Congressional Representative Ashley Hinson, she's bringing Sergeant Trent Dirks as her State of the Union guest. Now, Dirks is a retired U.S. Army sergeant who developed PTSD and substance abuse issues after coming back from Afghanistan. Luckily, due to support from his service dog Tracer, he was able to turn his life around. Now, Sergeant Dirks now works for Retrieving Freedom, an organization that provides training and placement of service dogs with veterans with disabilities and children with autism, a service that is still in great need. Tracer has helped Sergeant Dirks deal with their mental health issues that kept him from living a normal life when he returned from fighting for our country. However, for many veterans, that's not the case. 22 veterans take their own lives every day, which to Representative Hinson shows that there is much more that needs to be done for veterans' mental health care.
What Trent said about the number of veterans who are taking their own lives every day, it's a pretty good signal to me that there is more work to be done. It's why we passed the legislation we did last year to help make sure that there are more mental health access services for veterans, no matter where they live in our country. Veterans who are experiencing difficulties can call our national hotline as well. That's kind of a new thing that we're trying to talk about, but there's always room for improvement. And he works in that space every single day.
Now, veterans' mental health is sure to be one of the topics in the conversation, the spotlight tonight during the President Biden's State of the Union address. But it really just shows how all those representatives who they bring as their guests can help promote awareness for issues that they care about. If you want to learn more about Retrieving Freedom or donate or support it at all, you can go to their website at retrievingfreedom.org.
Yes, and we'll be watching as President Biden gives his State of the Union at 8 o'clock tonight, streaming right here on WHO 13 News. Thanks for that report, Griffin.